2021 was a year when the world slowly ushered into a period of recovery after more than a year of rare and punishing challenges brought about by the pandemic. Amidst this, Century Properties strode at a steady pace. From its story of resilience in 2020, the company shifted to a story of renewal. For as the world began to pick itself up from the ravages of the pandemic, we at Century Properties slowly prepared to revitalize our business. With a mission to provide comfortable and new generation living spaces to Filipinos, the company pushed forward with adaptability and innovation. And continued to respond to the crisis with as much strength as in the past year, sustaining its care for its people while slowly rising up and looking forward to a return to business normalcy. As the company continued to prioritize the safety of its employees, it extended implementation of protocols. From regular testing of personnel as work resumed in the project sites, extending flexible work arrangements and providing them with their much-needed protection. Alleviating vaccine hesitancy, the company also recognized and acted on the growing need to care for its people's mental wellness.
My family and I are eternally grateful for the life-saving remdesivir that was provided by Century through the Antonio family and especially through Sir Jigger. Thank you, more power and God bless.
Century cares, and they do really care for the most important stakeholder of its organization, its employees. From the very start of the pandemic, the effort and system that they established in handling the COVID situation and looking after the welfare of its employees is truly remarkable. I myself experienced it firsthand when I was hospitalized because of COVID. From a simple fever, I never thought that it would lead to a more serious illness. Century is there from the outset, from checking out various hospitals for possible available rooms, to my actual admission, up to my discharge. Almost every day, they are monitoring the improvement of my condition until my full recovery. So I am forever grateful. Thank you so much, Century, for the malasakit to your employees. I would say that I am prouder than ever to be part of Century.
When my family and I got infected with COVID-19 virus, I felt scared and worried. I felt even worse when we found out that my husband and I have pneumonia. HR was very vigilant day and night to find a hospital for us, which is a very big help considering the high occupancy of hospitals at the time. I applaud the company's established protocol for RT-PCR home service, lab tests, teleconsultation with the resident doctors, mobilization of food, medicine, an oxygen concentrator, and even facilitated our ambulance transfers. I felt the heartwarming concern of my colleagues, ex-com, and also their families. They sent us food and medicine. They're always checking up on us, giving words of encouragement and prayers, which gave me the strength to focus on recovery. I always knew I'm very lucky to be part of the Century Properties family, and which is not only passionate about business, but also compassionate to its employees. For that, they gave me hope, and I'm eternally grateful. I wouldn't be here today, and I wouldn't have known what to do or survive the uncertainty without the company's help. And now I can say I'm COVID-free because of Century.
Hi, my name is Michael Hamor, and I am from the Customer Management Group of First Park Homes. And I am a COVID-19 survivor. So my story, it was early March, when I was diagnosed with a severe complication of COVID-19. I've undergone operation, so I was really grateful for the help of the company. So I would like to thank also Miss Lauren Sales, my boss, and Sir Ricky, and of course Sir Richel, and Mau, most especially, for helping me out kasi of course without them, I wouldn't be here working normal again.
Century Properties dedicated itself to continuously adapting to universal changes, never backing down, and slowly but surely transforming itself into a company for a new era. As part of its innovation strategy, the company ramped up its digitization. With safety still the main consideration in the resumption of business, the company continued to enhance its online platforms and engaged customers virtually. From giving them a chance to view and select their dream homes, a channel to directly communicate with property specialists, to turnover, bringing the customer journey to a new level. In the middle of these efforts, the company prepared for a revival. With its partnership with Mitsubishi Corporation, Century Properties held on to its commitment to bring to reality the dreams of first home buyers with First Park Homes. After starting work on 7 projects from its inception in 2017, First Park Homes came back even more determined to deliver beautifully complete homes that also raise the standards of community housing in the country while being within reach. As it launched projects one after the other, responding to the growing demand for affordable housing outside the city. Soon, Filipinos can take comfort in First Park Homes' promise of a better life in the new normal. Then, as a beacon of hope shone with the country's unprecedented victory on the global sporting stage, Century Properties and First Park Homes shared in rewarding hard work, crystallizing both companies' commitment to turn every Filipino's dream into a reality, emphasizing that with determination and teamwork, Filipinos can rise to the occasion. And because First believes that every Filipino deserves a beautiful story, what better way to express these stories than through a song that resonates our passion for a new beginning? A song that represents each and every one's dream. A song that gives us the courage to keep pushing for a first that lasts. Before 2021 draws to a close, things look even brighter for Century Properties and its homeowners. After resuming construction, we have completed more living spaces and begun the turnover of stylishly aspirational homes, both in the metro and in a new growth centre in central Luzon, looking forward to helping fulfill more dreams for our homeowners. And with our success in giving more Filipinos the chance to own their first homes, we aim higher. Today, we set our sights on exciting possibilities as we expand our partnership with a global enterprise that's been tested by time and experience. As more Filipinos begin new lifestyles, settle down in new places, Century Properties will be there to address their needs. As the world continues to rise from this cataclysmic disruption, Century Properties will carry on, armed with a new perspective from this journey. Perhaps in time, we can all shake hands and share warm embraces once again. Despite the distance, we remain committed to touch people's lives the best way we can. Together, as we face the most challenging period in our lives, there is no doubt that our Century Properties family will endure and come out of this better and stronger. For more than being resilient, we are hopeful. More than being dreamers, We are passionate. Century Properties, new generation real estate.